Hey squad, welcome back to another edition of Real Talk PH, a podcast where we talk about your favorite topics together with your favorite personalities. My name is Hans Galeria and we are up for another episode dahil may makikita na naman kayong someone familiar from the gaming industry, an icon to be specific. And of course, we're gonna be talking about things esports, strategies, and yung fun gaming moments nila. So, this season, we're powered by the Realme 14 Series 5G, which officially launched last April 29. So, it's now open to the public. You guys can get one for yourself and experience yung smooth, intense gameplay with insane speed and smooth gameplay as well. So, it's obviously for the next level gaming experience na pwede nyong makita at pwede nyong makuha with the nearest stores, nearest Realme stores na malapit po sa inyo. So now, with that being said, today's guest doesn't need much introduction. Kailangan ba mo kita ipakilala? Parang hindi na kita kailangan ipakilala because when you hear the words Queen of MPL PH, there is only one name that comes to mind. She's an MPL legend, a world-class team captain, and an icon in the esports scene. Squad, let's give a royal welcome to OhMyV33nus. V, hi!
Hello! Thank you so much!
It's so nice to have you here again.
Kaya nga, pangalawa na to, no?
Oo, pangalawa na to.
Pero naloka naman ako dun sa when you hear Queen of MPL.
Hindi ba?
Akala ko si Madam Mara.
Fair enough. Fair
diba?
enough. Debatable. Pwede yan. Okay? Pero maganda yun ah.
Pero ikaw na ang pumalit mo yung kay Madam Mara.
Hindi ka. Ay, sasabihin ko sana hindi ka sure. Pero wala eh. Nangyari na eh. Ando na talaga eh. Ano ba? Kamusta ka na? Ano na nangyayari sa'yo?
Good naman. Ayan, wala masyadong pinagkakaabalahan. Kaya thank you so much sa realme. Nagkaroon na ng ganap. Ngayon.
Pero at least ngayon, nasa punto ka na wala ka na yata sa pagalingan. Nasa pasarapan ka
oh my gosh. Legit ba? Parang hindi ko sure.
You know what?
Hindi ko sure eh. Pero
You know what? Sige, pag-usapan na lang natin yung more on what you are doing na I think consistently now. Kasi marami nakakita sa'yo in terms of like the live streams. Right?
Yeah.
You do live streams, you practically watch a lot of games, and you see a certain level of competition now. Or healthy banter, trash talking. Ano ba yun, in your opinion? Gaano ba kalaking tulong yung having more competition in the esports industry or kahit anong game man yung pag-usapan?
Ano ba? Siyempre, mas maraming manunood. And at the same time, mas exciting pag may competition eh. Pati hindi magiging still yung yung scene. Pati parang alam mo yung mas mapipilitan silang mas mag-improve pa pag meron silang kakompetensya.
May nagkaroon na ba sa career mo dati na merong ganon? Yung like banter or like trash talkan? Paano mo siya hinandle? Kasi ang dami nakakita na very composed ka, right?
Siguro yung pagiging composed ko kasi para na-develop na lang din siya dahil siguro sa tagal ko na din sa MOBA scene. Kasi di ba from Dota 1, Computer Shop days, naabutan ko yon. Tapos nag-compete din ako from League of Legends. Talagang weekly nagto-tournament ako. So for the longest time, sa dami na ng tournaments na nasalihan ko, sa dami na ng trash talkan. Kaya
parang immune ka na, ganon?
I've been there. Kayo na lang.
Oo, hayaan mo na sila.
Tapos na ako dyan.
Kasi siguro dumating ka na dun sa punto na nakikipag-trash talkan ka rin dati. Pero ngayon, gets mo na.
True.
Like, you're truly over it. That's actually a good perspective.
Parang feeling ko tanda-tanda ko.
Ay, hindi naman. Siguro, ever since you were young, talagang naglalaro ka lang talaga.
Sama.
Diba? So, talagang nasanay na ang sistema mo sa ganung klase ng kalakaran. And yes, that, piques a lot of interest at marami talagang manonood. So, more competition means more innovation and that just makes the scene more interesting in general, right? So, with that being said, let's talk about what you usually use for gaming. The Realme 14 Series 5G for a sec because it has a feature called the GT Boost, and that GT Boost enhances the gameplay and gives players the extra performance push na kailangan mo. If we're talking about like pushes, motivation, right? Let's say, way before, nagkaroon ka na encounter na like, you're down 1 and 3, tapos kailangan mong bumawi to get that championship. How do you usually amp up yourself? Anong ginagawa mo for like a big push para makuha mo yung wins?
Big push. Kasi ako as the captain, parang dapat even before ka pa, as much as possible, iwasan mo munang mapunta sa ganung sitwasyon. Pero if ever na nandun ka na sa ganung sitwasyon, dapat ikaw talaga yung pinaka-composed Kasi ako naniniwala ako as long as merong naririnig na boses yung mga teammates ko, magagawa nila yung yung trabaho nila. So ayun yung role ko as the captain.
It's fun. Oo nga, no? Parang minsan kasi may mga times, di ba, na like hindi na nagsasalita. Pag
Yes.
down na down.
Oo, yeah.
Pero pag may naririnig sila na like command or anything, call, it means na there's still a percentage na pwede
Pati dapat yung pagkakasabi mo, dapat medyo commanding talaga. Kasi kung yung boses mo medyo parang down,
Oo. Pag down ka, ano siya kumbaga,
mararamdaman
din
nila,
siya. Oo.
yes. Kaya ako usually pag ka, laging pasigaw.
I love that. At least, di ba?
Palaban, kumbaga.
Palaban. Kumbaga kahit dehado, lalaban at lalaban
yes.
pa rin. And that's one of the things that you've been continuously doing in your career. Hindi lang sa game yung laban mo. Because even, in the midst of it, there are also bashers around.
Yeah.
Napakarami di ba?
For the
Alam mo na
longest time.
alam mo na yan. But I just wanna know, okay, how do you usually handle the bashing? Or like, ano bang ginagawa mo to be able to set them up at para hindi ka maapektuhan? Ganun.
Nung una, mahirap talaga lalo na yung perse ko lang sa liga, syempre, as part of LGBTQ na nasa scene, talagang ikaw talaga yung isa sa mga target nila talaga. Pero siguro talagang sinanay na lang din talaga ng panahon at siguro na naturuan ko na lang din yung sarili ko na umiwas na lang din kahit papaano. As much as possible. Pero syempre, hindi mo pa rin talaga siya may iwasan. Pero as much as possible, gumagawa ako ng way para medyo ma-lessen ko siya. Like for example, pag may laban kami, never talaga ako magsa-social media. Even before or after nung match, ganun.
Para level-headed ka.
Yeah, para level-headed. Kasi kahit gaano ka kalakas at gaano ka katapang na tao, naniniwala ako na merong makakapagpa-trigger at makakapagpa-trigger sa'yo
That's true. At least pag hindi ka nakatingin sa kahit before or after, naka-focus ka lang sa performance mo talaga, right? And that's exactly what you need to keep like a chill personality, a chill mindset, and that chilling feeling will also be given to you by the realme 14 series 5G because it has what we would call a vapor chamber cooling system. Kaya ligwak talaga lahat ng mga bashers, right?
Perfect,
Not only the bashers in terms of how you do in esports, but in terms of the phone, lahat ng mga worries mo about your phone heating up, everything that's about to happen ay makukuha at mawawala talaga yan, right? So, now let's talk about something that's a bit away from the game, your style. Okay? Because I think you like dressing up also every now and then, right? Every now and then. Siguro,
Yeah.
may times na gusto mo lang din maging komportable. Pero may times na like you really dress up. What do you usually, anong pegs mo whenever you try to dress up for like an event or something like that?
Ano ba? Kung ano lang yung makuha sa cabinet, yes. Ay, hindi kasi talaga ako into fashion. Hindi ako mahilig magdamit-damit ng mga kung ano-ano. So, as simple as possible.
Pero
minimalist, ganyan.
Okay. So that's it. I think I can agree with you on that. Alright? Isa pa siguro sa mga approaches na meron tayo, probably, going back to the phone, is yung setup niya or like yung design niya that screams gamer. For you, personally, should there be, or like whenever you use like a phone for gaming, dapat ba magkaroon ka ng phone that speaks gamer, like completely yun talaga yung asset niya, or hindi naman masyado?
Oo naman, syempre, as a gamer, importante na may phone talaga that maximize gaming. Kasi, di ba before, yung mga cellphone, more on lifestyle, parang more on focus sa camera, tapos unti-unting nag-evolve, and then parang may mga phones before na lifestyle siya, tapos okay rin siya for gaming, kaso medyo mahal. Unlike ngayon na sa panahon ngayon na ang dami ng sobrang affordable na phones na talagang for gaming talaga. Though maganda pa rin naman yung lifestyle, yung gamit niya for lifestyle, pero iba yung impact niya for gaming. Lalo na ngayon sa mga games ngayon na available na nagre-require talaga ng sobrang taas na specs.
It's parang ang bigat nga, di ba? Like what they talked about in previous episodes. And we're talking about, the themes and if it screams gamer. And the Realme 14 Series 5G has that. Now I want to ask you, kasi we have like 3 different colors.
Yeah.
Right? It's obviously the Storm Titanium, Warrior Pink, and the Mecha Silver. Kung ikaw ang papipiliin, View, which one of the 3 would you like?
Kasi ako, di ba ako, yung sa sarili ko, hindi ako masyadong magastos, hindi ako masyadong ma-fashion. Pero pag sa mga gadgets, gusto ko, dyan ako medyo makulay.
So obviously you're going with, let me guess.
Warrior Pink.
Alright.
Kasi parang napakapalaban niya pakinggan, di ba?
Tapos parang pag inangat mo siya ng ganyan, it's
talagang aesthetic.
Tapos makikita mo siya kagad.
True.
Right? So okay, I get that choice. Now I just have one more question. Okay? In terms of playing MLBB, kung meron kang isang hero, feeling ko nga dapat hindi na natin itanong to eh. Dapat hindi na natin to itanong. Okay,
Naman, may iba yung sagot ko.
may iba kang sagot?
Malay mo lang.
Sige. You know what? I'll try. So, V, kung sakali na meron kang isang hero that you would actually play as, na parang ikaw mismo yon, like ikaw yung lumilibot doon, which MLBB hero would you be?
Si Estes. Nagulat ka ba? Same pa rin pala.
But yes, I think there are a lot of stories na meron yung Estes hero na yun. Pero talk to us about it. Ano ba yung significance ng Estes sa'yo as a player?
Kasi doon ako nakilala eh. Pati parang sobrang nagre-reflect talaga yung personality ko doon sa character. So ayun, siguro, para i-heal ko na lang lahat ng mga
bashers.
Mga basher.
Para heal mo na lahat ng bashers, heal mo na lang lahat din ng mga mabubuti sa'yo. Alright? I see it. I get the gist of it. Oh my Venus, maraming salamat for letting us,
much,
get some time from you and talk to you once again. Hopefully, hindi ito ang huli. Right? Just like the others. And guys, para sa lahat ng mga manonood natin ngayon, the Realme 14 Series 5G is obviously available everywhere. So, pwede nyo yung makuha sa Realme stores near you. Kasi nga, it was finally launched last April. So, with that being said, guys, maraming salamat for everybody who's watched. In behalf of OhMyV33nus, my name is Hans Galeria, and we will be seeing you on the next episode. Keep it real, guys. Bye!